Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix 2018. In this episode we're going to work on getting some renewable power in the form of tree power. Let's get started with that. Alright, while we're waiting to see what happens with the new rift I've built over there, I'd like to do something about the mob farm. I'm getting lots of mob drops. You can't see them right now, but here are a few more of the drops we've been getting. So I'd like to set up a drawer system to see what we can do about that. So let's see here. I've made a drawer controller that will just, I don't know, be right here on the pipe under that. And then we're going to put drawers next to it. So I'm going to have, this is going to be a start. So let's see here. I'm going to go with raw chickens and feathers in one of the drawers for when you get the chicken riders. String will be somewhere. We will put zombie brains and heads in another drawer. So let's see here. I thought I had another 2x2. Alright, so I'm going to want a drawer that has creeper heads, skeleton heads, and zombie brains. We're going to want one for spider eyes, bones, arrows, gunpowder, rotten flesh, bones. Alright, so let's see here. Spider eyes, rotten flesh, bones, gunpowder, and arrows should have been one of the drawers. I swear I thought I planned this out. Alright, there we go. So there is a drawer system for most of the stuff that we're going to get a ton of. What I also want to have happen is a trash can to get rid of some of the garbage, like all of the extra bows and whatnot. Probably should make one for ender pearls and glowstone as well. You know, I'll work on that too. So yeah, let's see here. So what is this? This is a 2x2? No, I want a 1x2. So let's see here. If we take, there's one for cobwebs too. You know, we're not going to get that much glowstone and whatnot. I'm going to leave that there for now, and we'll see what happens with it. So the first thing we need to do now is run some piping, which means I want my shovel, if I can find it. There we go. Alright, so we'll just run that right under there. And we're going to configure this for insert only. This is extract, and it's always active. So it doesn't need to be fast, because once it picks up, it will take care of everything. In fact, I can just go ahead and take out most of this stuff. I will want one for solidified experience. That's something we're definitely going to want. So we'll take care of that as well. Let's see, what else can go in there? Yeah. So you can see this will fill up with other things, and we'll make one for solidified experience. And then we want to have a trash can at the end of this, and I want to filter what's going to go into that area, because I don't want to trash all this stuff. I want to get rid of the actual garbage, which is going to be mostly the enchanted bows. So let's see here. I'm going to say this is an insert only, and it needs a filter, and it's a whitelist filter. So let's see here. We will take a bow, and we'll add it to this filter. So let's see here. We're going to whitelist. We're going to ignore metadata, and we're going to see what happens there. So that is the only thing on the filter. I'll take the ender pearls in case it decides to do something funny with them. And go ahead and work on that and see if the bows go away. I see one bow gone. I see this bow is not gone. So it's not matching on all of the stuff. It's not matching on things like this. So let's add something else to the list, see if this works, but I don't think it's good. I think we need a better item filter. If I add that, yeah, it'll get rid of that, but it won't get rid of the other enchantments. So I need a better item filter. So let's take this pipe off for now. And what we need is an advanced item filter. Let's see here. How do you make one of them? I'm not even seeing it. There it is. An advanced big item filter requires a shulker shell. I don't know how to get one of those. I've heard of the shulker, I have no idea where they are or how to get one. Alright. Well, might have to go for just an advanced item filter then. So we're going to need a Z logic controller. So let's go see what we can do about getting one of those. A Z logic controller requires a zombie head, which I conveniently left all of them in the mob drop area, of course. There we go. Take a couple of those, and we'll go make our Z logic controller. So let's see here. We need zombie head, solarium, silicon, and redstone. Well, solarium should be in here. There we go. We're going to need some more solarium too. We needed silicon. There's some silicon. We'll need more of that as well. And we're going to need a piece of redstone. Okay, so let's go over to the slice and splice. Alright, so yeah, that should get me the Z logic controller that I want. There we go. Have we scanned that before? Not seeing my thermometer. There we go. Guess you can't scan it. Okay. And now I need some paper and some redstone. Oh, yeah, I already put redstone in there. Okay, so there we go, an advanced item filter. So the difference between the advanced and the basic item filters are that the advanced item filters have more ways to do filtering. So hopefully we can now fix our trash can. Alright, so again we're going to say insert only. We're going to put the advanced item filter in here. We are going to whitelist. We're going to not match NBT. We're going to ignore damage. We're going to... that shouldn't matter actually. But there we go. Now that should work. So if we take any bow, basically, should now be trashed by this filter. If I can get down to a point where I can set my filter again. Alright, so now let's reconnect and see what happens. Yep, there we go. The bows go away, nothing else does. So that's pretty much the stuff that I'm looking for. If we see there's a lot of items in here that aren't being sorted, I may put them in a drawer, but I'm going to put them there if it's something that's like really big. Like in fact, I'm thinking chickens and feathers shouldn't be here. I'm going to change that drawer out for the experience drawer instead, and leave it like this. So I may put some upgrades, void upgrades or whatnot. We'll see. There's already a ton of arrows, so I don't know how many it can take. I think maybe 2048. So eventually we're going to overflow this, and so all of these we're probably going to want some kind of upgrade on. I can't imagine any more than 2048 of any of these items in a single chest, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so yeah, okay, so I don't think I can put these back in. Oh, you can. So I can put golden pants back in there and get the gold out of that. So you can't do it when they have damage. I think you have to repair them first. But yep, you can't do that. But for one piece of gold, I might be able to get 5 or 6 back from this. Let's try that out. Let's see here. Get me a couple pieces of gold. See if I can repair this in the anvil. Yes, and we would need 3 gold. That would still be a net, but it kind of gets obnoxious. So, alright. We'll wait till we have more gold leggings and combine those, and then we'll do something with that. I don't know how you can do that in any automated fashion, so let's figure that out a little bit later. So for now, I'm going to go ahead and make a new drawer, add some drawer upgrades, and let's go check on that rift and see if it has decided to spawn a tainted biome yet, because that is what I've been looking for to happen. Let's see here. The rift is still over there. It's growing. There are annoying wisps, and I have bows but no arrows. That's nice. I must put them all in the chest. That's fine. Where's my thermometer? I want to know what kind of... I'm getting sick from the flux fluid. There's still quite a bit of flux over here. The rift is growing. I put it all around where the rift was. You can see it's grown down too. So we're fine for now. I mean, other than the flux phase thing. So we're going to go weed this area and go back, and I'll fix that. I'll check on it later on. Alright, well, I'm having no luck getting a rift to spawn a taint seed right now, so I'm going to switch gears and try for something else. I'd like to see if we can get another source of renewable power. I'd like to see how tree power from thermal expansion works. So to get that, we still use the sawmill, but now we're going to get some tree resin, and we're going to create some kind of augment to get a resin. So we need a resin funnel, which requires a couple of copper plates, a tin gear, a redstone servo, and a bucket. So we're going to need a couple of copper plates. Take a couple of copper ingots out to the smeltery, and we'll melt those up. Alright, turn that on and come back for that in just a minute. Also need a tin gear, redstone servo, and a bucket. So do we have another bucket somewhere? Let's see here. Not seeing one in there. I don't see one in there, but I would think we have an extra bucket. Yeah, I don't see one. So let's see here. Let's click on the table. Nope, we don't have a bucket. Alright, so let's get those other things that we need, like a tin gear, a redstone servo, and a bucket. And then sure the copper plates are done by now. Yep. Alright. So, go over here with our copper plates and make a resin funnel. This is an augment thermal expansion machine. So in 1.12, well, that's right, we need a hardened upgrade kit too. I feel like I stashed one away that I didn't use over here at some point. But again, not seeing it, so probably not. So let's get one of those hardened upgrade kits. So in thermal expansion 1.12, you can make upgrades for your machines that specialize them in doing other things they normally do. So it will still sawmill us wood, but it will also make tree resin. There we go. So now we can augment this machine, give it a specialization, and now has a tank for tree oil, maybe? I'm not quite sure. So let's see. We're going to put the portable tank there, and we're going to say that we want outputs to go here. Okay, so for primary output and secondary outputs. That might be like a liquid and a solid, but there's not. So it's fine. We'll just put them in here like this. So after we get some wood, just take a bunch of wood, take over the sawmill, and we will saw this down. And what will happen is, in addition to getting wood, we'll get something. We'll get some sap, some tree sap. And tree sap can be used in a fractioning still to get tree oil. So let's get one of those. Alright, so we need a Constantan gear, a nickel gear, Do we have any constant? I thought we had. Okay, we've got a few of them. We'll need 8 more. So how did I get this stuff? I didn't mean to get it. Okay, induction smelter of. Okay. Nickel and copper. Alright, I need 4 of those. Was it 1 to 1? Looks like it is. 1 to 1. Okay. So we need probably 2 of those and 2 of those in the induction smelter. And that should get us what we need for the Constantin. Yeah, it gives you 2. That's what I thought. Alright. So we'll take the rest of our Constantin, and we need 4 more nickel. And let's see, I need to make a nickel gear. Then we need to make 2 Constantin gears. Then we need a machine frame, which requires a tin gear. Then we need to make a redstone reception coil. And there we go, a basic fractioning still. So let's see here. So, alright, let's put it over here for now. Alright, so we're going to get input from the top, and I guess I'll put output on the right. And we'll get us a couple, we'll get us another portable tank. So I'm going to put the output over there. And I don't know how much we're going to get out of this. I think you get like 10 buckets per, so it's not a large amount of tree oil you get here. We're going to need to really, you know, saw through pretty much all of our wood and, you know, to get anything reasonable. I have not played with this before, so I wanted to try it now. So let's see here. How much did we get out of that? We got less than a bucket. That's not very much, it would seem. But we'll see what happens. So, alright. I've got the wrong input. There we go. There's input. And output should be over there. Why is it not pulling in the input? You are the input. You are empty, which means you are... Maybe we have to do something with the sap. Huh, you get more from dark oak wood than you do from regular wood. That's interesting. Okay, what about the uses of sap? Huh. Okay, I must have read things wrong. So let's see here. I need resin, not sap. For some reason, I was going to get resin from this. Jungle, spruce, and acacia. Oh, okay. 10, 10, 20 from spruce. Okay, well, we got a bunch of tree sap, but I don't know what that's for. We actually need resin, which we get from spruce wood. Okay, that's fine. Let's go switch up the tree farm and see what we can do about that. So, let's see here. Let's get the Golemancer's Bell. I'm almost certain it's in here. But again, not seeing it, so is it in here? There it is. Alright, so let's see here. You are a provide seal, so we're going to stop providing those saplings. And what we're going to do is we're going to chuck them in here, and we're going to chuck the rest of the trash. And we're going to get some spruce saplings, which I think I have a few of them in here. Yep, we've got 14, which is enough to get started. I'm going to need my drawer key to unlock that. Alright, that's probably in the chest there. Alright, so we unlock that. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Take these saplings and put them in there. And we're going to... Where'd my saplings go? Alright, let's see. Let's break this and hope they didn't go away, but if they did... Oh, there's my saplings. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's put saplings in there. I bet, I'll bet that, we're trying to put things in there we can't put in there. Do we have any spruce wood? Got some dark oak wood. I don't see any spruce, though. Alright, that's fine. So, for now, we're just going to lock that up. So, okay. So, you look like the placer golem. No, I don't want you to, I don't want you, okay. That was the wrong thing. I messed that up. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go change this guy. Alright, so let's try that again. Alright, I've got him all changed over to planting spruce saplings, so that should be good. We'll take up all the wood in a minute. I'd like to be able to grow these faster, because I thought I had a bunch of wood supplies to go with, but now it turns out that I do not, so I really can't get started with this yet either. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's try to make some greenwood glass. So greenwood glass is from Actually Additions, and what it does is it enables you to grow things faster. So let's see if we can get some of that. So greenhouse glass requires any kind of glass with 4 saplings and an empowered palest crystal, which you get from an empower. We need prismarine shards. I don't have any prismarine shards. But you can get them with an atomic detector from nether quartz. Okay, we can do that. So let's try that again. So the crystal requires a palest crystal, which we'll get from a palest crystal block. To get from lapis. So we're going to want a block of lapis. Alright, so let's chuck that down there. There we go, got a palest crystal block. And then we can use that to get some greenhouse glass. Okay, so we'll be able to get 18 of these with this one empowered palest crystal. Okay, need any kind of blue dye with 3 prismarine shards. So we can get prismarine shards from quartz. There we go. Okay, let's go down to the basement where the atomic empower whatever thing is. Alright, here's the thing in the middle. 1, 2, 3 prismarine, and of course didn't bring any blue dye. So what did it say? I wanted cyan dye? Yeah, I want cyan dye. Okay. So let's go back to the Botania area and get some cyan dye. Is that cyan? No, that's cyan. Alright, so put this in with this and get some of the floral cyan powder. Cool, that's working too. Alright, so, you know, it's start. We'll probably upgrade this chest, put all the wood in there. But for now, let's go get our greenhouse glass. There we go. The Empower is working. And there we go, an empowered Palus crystal block. There we go, we've got 9 of those now. Now, how are we going to get our greenhouse glass? We need any kind of sapling, some glass, and a Palus crystal. Oh, we happen to have a ton of oak wood saplings, so that should be fine. Alright, but we are running low on glass. Alright, hang on. Let's get a stack of sand. Let's get 2 stacks of... Let's get 3 stacks of sand. Why not, huh? We'll just make 3 stacks of glass. Okay, so we're going to say furnace only. And we'll come back, get the rest of that in just a minute. Alright. Alright, there's 6, 9. Can we get 12 more glass? Maybe that would help enough. Alright, let's see where that puts us at. Still a little bit shy. We need what, 4 glass? So this should be enough now. Okay, so there we go. This is 18 greenhouse glass. So basically we just need to put this on top of this. We'll need, I guess we're just 9 of them, and that should be fine. So let's see here. What are we building with? Dirt? Alright, so 2, 3. Okay. Tree, blank, tree, blank, tree. Blank, tree, blank, tree, blank, tree, blank, tree, blank, tree. If you saw those particle effects down there, that's telling you that the greenhouse glass is working. So there we go. We've got 2 of the greenhouse glass left. I could take out the other ones that are there, but I actually like to have a pattern so it looks, you know, less silly. I'm going to put it with normal glass for now. Where's my shovel? Alright, so do I have any more Tinker's Clear glass? Like, I don't know. Got 3. I'd like to have 4. Let's fill in that middle part. Alright, so let me get that. So there we go. We're gonna it's also making everything else around it grow, like all the grass and stuff. You know, I was not aware that it did that. That's an interesting effect. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't think that should hinder the trees from growing. We'll come back and see how we are for spruce wood in a little while. So for now, I'm going to take the spruce wood that we have, and I will put it in the sawmill thing. Alright, we're going to wrap the episode up here for now. When we come back, we will keep working towards actually getting some tree power. Thanks for watching. See you next time.